This week on Inside Boulder News. Whether walking, biking, or driving, Boulder wants to bring collisions to zero with this newly launched campaign. From hospital to hub, the city gets ready to enter a new phase on the former Boulder Community Health Campus. And this Boulder resident received a special recognition this week for the impact he's leaving on the community. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. 69 years ago, on December 10th of 1948, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was signed in Paris. For the last 22 years, the United Nations Association of Boulder County has presented a Human Rights Award to members of the community who work hard to advance human rights. This year's award went to Boulder's Human Relations Commission member, Nikhil Mankekar. With a standing ovation from the audience, Nikhil Mankekar proudly received the 2017 Human Rights Award.
Now we're going to hear from you.
Nikhil is Deputy Chairperson of Boulder's Human Relations Commission. The Commission's mission is to promote diversity within the city and enforce Boulder's Human Rights Ordinance that prohibits discrimination.
Like, no, this is not how you're supposed to be treated. Some of my biggest inspirations in getting involved in human rights work and addressing civil rights issues in the city have really been my own experiences of being discriminated against or marginalized.
Nikhil is an Indian and Sikh American born and raised in Boulder and is a graduate of the Leach School of Business at CU Boulder. Nikhil could have gone anywhere after graduation, but decided to stay in his hometown to make it a more inclusive and welcoming community for all.
For me, what felt right was to stay in my hometown to make a difference.
Nikhil has played an active role in the community in the fight for human rights. He has taken part in initiatives such as the establishment of Indigenous Peoples Day and has worked extensively on human rights work for undocumented immigrants and refugees.
After being lucky enough to be involved in all of these policies that have passed, I know I can make a difference, and so I feel I have a duty to.
Many people attended the award ceremony for Nikhil's accolade, including Boulder Mayor Suzanne Jones.
His commitment to human rights and making Boulder a more inclusive and equitable place is both very valuable to the city and speaks volumes about who he is as a person.
A lot of times it's work that is hard and it's not unrewarding, definitely not unrewarding, but just maybe not appreciated sometimes. So I think it's really great to say, hey, thank you, we appreciate everything that you've done.
Hard work that Nikhil hopes to continue doing.
I just feel really blessed and honored that people think I'm doing a good job, and I'll just continue to do it.
This week marked the launch of the Toward Vision Zero education campaign. That campaign's objective is to reach zero fatalities and serious injuries for people using all modes of travel in Boulder. Just last year alone, there were over 3,000 collisions resulting in injuries and fatalities. We spoke to Senior Transportation Planner David Kemp to learn more about the Toward Vision Zero effort. Transportation safety has been an important objective for the city of Boulder. In 2014, the city adopted the Vision Zero policy, an international campaign that started in Sweden in the 1990s that has since spread across the globe.
Essentially, Vision Zero is the premise that all crashes that result in serious injury or fatality are preventable and are unacceptable.
The year-long campaign is about bringing awareness to Vision Zero and how members of the community can get involved and keep streets safe. After extensive research, the city came up with a 4 E's approach to mitigate collisions in the city.
4 E's are education, engineering, enforcement, and evaluation. And so it's this holistic strategy that we employ in order to bring down the crashes, the number of crashes that are occurring, and work towards eliminating those types of crashes that have caused serious injuries and/or fatality.
All of us have a role to play in Toward Vision Zero.
Whether on a bike, on foot, or behind the wheel, it's important to always stay alert and be aware of your surroundings. As a reminder of the effort, you might come across a few bus ads about Toward Vision Zero and Be Mindful postcards at your local coffee shops. To learn more about Toward Vision Zero and how you can get involved, please visit bouldercolorado.gov/transportation/TVZ. Since the purchase of the former Boulder County Community Health Campus in December of 2015, the city has been working on a planning process to guide the redevelopment of the 8-acre site. Before the team starts the project's 3-phase process, They're looking to the community to gather input. The Alpine Balsam project is an opportunity for staff and the community to work together to create a vibrant part of town. And this week, city staff and community members got together to discuss the future of the site.
It's also a key opportunity to create a consolidated customer service center with key city services to improve access and better serve the community.
The city creates area plans when significant change is expected. With Boulder Community Health vacating the site in mid-2019, the city is getting ready to work on such plan.
And the area plan will address a variety of topics that include land use, activities, architectural character, public experience, parking, and transportation, among others.
Meaningful community input has already been happening since the beginning of the project, such as the vision planning process. The city hopes to continue this relationship with the community as they enter into the planning area process.
The project is starting in January, and we'll be having opportunities as early spring to start rolling up your sleeves and getting involved.
To learn more about the Alpine Balsam project, you can visit the project webpage on the website seen on screen. There you can also sign up to receive bi-weekly updates by email. The city's Division of Housing wants to hear from you. The City and County of Denver, the City of Aurora, and all Boulder County communities are participating in the assessment of fair housing. Participants are asked to fill out a survey aimed to better understand residents' housing choices and their experiences of living, working, and going to school in the area. The survey is open from now until December 30th and is available in multiple languages. Those who participate in the survey are entered to win a $100 Visa card. Visit the website seen on screen to take part in the survey. This season has been full of fun winter events. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, check out this year's Winter Fest. This Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m., you can enjoy musical performances, free train rides for the kids, and even ice dancing performances in Boulder Civic Area. Check out the website displayed on screen for a full list of Saturday's activities. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe.